Ciao Tesla people. I wanted to do the 2 years review of my Model Y performance a couple of weeks ago. Was 2 years anniversary. So right now I have 22,910 kilometers. And the first year I did 6,586. And so I'm at 22, so I did much more than 16,000 this year. So that's good. They did more road tripping and stuff, so I'm pretty happy. So what I wanted to mention is I'm pretty happy with the car. No major issues. I had only two problems with the car. One problem at the delivery. There was one of these sides here on top of aluminum was dented, and so they changed it. I think I waited 2 weeks and then they changed it. It was a quick fix. I don't know why in transportation, maybe they did something, I'm not sure. And the other issue was last fall. There was a sound from the back coming at very low speed where I was starting. It was like a rotary type of sound. So I enter a service appointment. I got an appointment. I made actually a video, so I gave a video to them and went there. Just the morning, waited 3 or 4 hours, 3 hours, something like that. I did a video on this, so you can check it out. And they changed something in the brakes. They fixed something in the brakes. They knew it about it, so everything was pretty straightforward. They didn't have to investigate so much. And actually they fixed something in the front too, that they had the list they go through, and that's it. So only 2 issues in 2 years, and one maybe one was a defect, and the other one was just a transportation thing. So nothing else. What I wanted to give you some stats. Okay, so as I said, I am almost at 23,000 kilometers. The only thing that I changed personally are the air filters. So I have all HEPA filters now, even in the cabin. I did a video for this. I got the HEPA filter from Yaslak, and I changed it by myself. It took more time to remove stuff than to change it. So I have all HEPA filters inside the cabin and the bioweapon Frunk filters, which is really good. So this car has 6 filters. Very happy with that because Florence is polluted, so clean air is always good. The other thing is I install lots of accessories from the sponsor of my YouTube channel. In the meantime, please leave a like and subscribe. So I'm going to give you a stats. Not all the accessories that I installed were kept in the car because I'm not the only one in the car. So some people like it, as other people don't. Anyway, and I did in 2 years 80 software updates, which is interesting. So in 24 months, 80 software updates is a bit. It's nice because the car gets updated all the time. Sometimes like 2 or 3 per month. Last time I did more frequent because I think there was the previous version of the software did like 2 or 3 in a week or 10 days, something like that. But every month there is 1 or 2 list changes via auto software update. And that's one of the things that every other car EV struggle with. I'm not sure why. Software update OTA is normal, totally normal in mobile development and computer development. So I'm not sure why OEM legacy automakers they have issues. There are some automakers that you have to bring the car to service to do the software update, which doesn't make any sense. The other thing is for accessories, I installed 10 accessories in the front, 14 accessories external, 9 accessories in the trunk, 38 accessories in the cabin, which are seems a lot, but some of this I didn't keep it installed for various reasons. Mostly they're very good, and the ones that I kept is mostly to keep the car clean from scratches and damages. Some other are for comfort, for example, the pillows and stuff. Some under the seats drawers type of thing, and then the center console, the things on the steering wheel, here on the screen to keep it safe, because my car has the most and the best accessory that I got is the wheels cover from Aloe Black. I can't stop to mention that, because I'm reaching plus 10% efficiency gain, which is a lot of money and kilometers, more than you do, and less money that you spent, of course. If you think about it, if I do 400 kilometers, 10% is 40 kilometers, so the car does 440 kilometers, 440 kilometers, and that means it's cheaper to maintain it. And the gain I'm seeing this because, for example, from last time that I charged, I did 223 kilometers, and average energy spent is 163 watt-hour per kilometer. So this, on the total car, 22,110 is 184. It was 189 first, and then 86, and then went down 184. So you can tell that the alloy wheel covers are working pretty good. And I'm seeing this every time I do a road trip around here, the Tuscany, or the longer road trip in the highway. I think that the best advantage is in high speed, because you're covered and you don't have much drag at the high speed. EVs consume a lot of high speed. So last time I did 411 kilometers, and I consumed 209 watt-hour per kilometers. And usually I almost do 230, and that's a car fully loaded, frunk and trunk full, and 4 people in the car, so it's lots of weight. And I saw a plus 10% gain, so which is really good. I'm going to keep track of this because I'm very, very happy about it. I'm going to show you actually the wheels. So these are the cover, very easy to install. I made a video about it, so you can check it out. They're very cool, and I don't care much about the rims. People say, but the performance has great rims, and I said, okay, whatever. I don't see the rims when I'm driving, but I'm more interested in safety for the car and efficiency. And so this wheels covers the increased efficiency, so I'm all good for that. If you want to buy it, I have a Tesla. I have a referral in the description. I'm going to put it with the 10% off. So check it out. And the other stats are, so I don't have the stats for the last year, but this year I spent $1,748 dollar. Yeah, dollar. Supposed to be in euros, but I have in dollar. That's a bug in the app. For 3,463 kilowatt-hour energy. Sorry, the camera hit it and stopped. Anyway, so I consume 3,463 kilowatt-hour for $1,748. 72% Supercharger, 8% at home, and 20% for other charging station. Okay, so I did 97 time charging, which is in 2 years. It's twice a month. No, 4 times a month, once a week basically, which is interesting. Anyway, so these are my review. I like the car, love the car, especially when you need power. It delivers. it doesn't, there is no lag. So I had a couple of situations where instead of braking, I needed some more acceleration, and I had no problem to do it, which is fantastic. So next, I want to install some other accessories. I'm trying to get the cover for the mirrors outside, like the Model Y Juniper, to improve efficiency and stuff. We'll see if I can get it, and that's it. You know, it's very, very comfortable. The car sounds is really good. It's quiet outside. The only complaint maybe are the suspension, but this is the performance, so they're a bit harder. The new Model Y has better suspension. We'll see how they are, the performance ones, if they change something there too. We'll see. Anyway, I love the car. If I can suggest to anyone, you can buy a Tesla. I prefer the Model Y because it's much bigger, more space than the other ones. So there is Tesla referral in the description. You can get a discount with my Tesla referral. And also, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share it, and I'll see you next video. Ciao, Tesla people.